Second, have you ever been crazy about a woman who makes your heart race and your palms sweat, but you didn't know how to make her feel the same way? Trust me, I know what you're going through. I used to spend countless nights replaying conversations in my head, wondering if I said the right thing or made the right move. I was stuck in a cycle of overthinking self-doubt, which was killing my confidence. But then, something amazing happened. I discovered the fascinating world of psychology and attraction, did a lot of research on the techniques used by the best seducers in history, and what I found changed everything. I found 10 powerful psychological tricks that have been shown to get to a woman's mental wants. These aren't about trickery or manipulation. They're about understanding how the mind works and using that knowledge to make real connections and build undeniable attraction. In this video, I'll reveal all of my hard-won secrets. We'll look into the complex workings of the female mind and discover how to activate those hidden triggers that make her feel drawn to you. You'll learn how to leave a lasting impression. I will show you how to talk to her in a way that hits home and how to build a relationship that goes deeper than the surface. As a treat, I will also give you a simple but very powerful trick that will let you know exactly what she's thinking and feeling. Get ready for a major game changer in the dating world. If you're sick of feeling lost and confused and want to take charge of your love life and become the man women can't resist, then press play and get ready to change the way you date forever. If this video was helpful, please leave a 1-star comment. If it wasn't, please leave a 0-star comment so we can make it better. The Benjamin Franklin effect. Let's start with the first trick. The Benjamin Franklin effect is a psychological phenomenon that can make it easier to attract a woman. It's named after the wise founding father and says that we can make someone more attractive by asking them to do us a small favor. The interesting part is that when someone does us a favor, it changes how they see us. They start to justify their actions in their minds, saying things like, "If I'm doing this favor, it must be because I find this person attractive." This is a subtle but effective way to change their view. Start with small favors. For example, ask Maria to get you a drink or a snack, or ask for something as easy as a pen or a piece of paper. The goal is to make time for these small interactions that can lead to a bigger one, a good connection. Sharing moments with her makes her subconsciously connect being helpful with feeling attracted to you. Stay tuned for more tricks and leave a comment below if you have any questions or want more information. If these tips are helpful, don't forget to like the video. Also, sign up. During research on the effects of prolonged eye contact, scientists have found an interesting way to change how other people see us. They found that it has a powerful effect on interpersonal attraction and connection. If you're interested in someone, this technique can work wonders to make your eyes look very attractive and magnetic. Keeping steady eye contact while talking is important for getting good at this approach. It may seem easy, but there's a lot of skill behind it. When you start talking to someone, make eye contact right away. This sets the tone and shows that you are interested in paying attention. Hold the gaze for about 3.5 seconds. This time frame is very important. It's long enough to make an impact, but not so long that it feels awkward or intrusive. During these seconds, make sure your face is warm and welcoming, maybe with a small, genuine smile. After holding the gaze, smoothly shift your attention to something else. You could look at her lips while she speaks, briefly look down, or move your eyes to her hands or something nearby. This change should feel natural and effortless, like it's just another part of your conversation. During the talk, look back into her eyes every so often. Each time you do this, make it a conscious effort to show that you are interested and paying attention. This cycle of engaging and disengaging creates a dynamic interaction that makes eye contact feel natural rather than forced. While maintaining eye contact, try to convey an emotion or thought. Think about something sweet or endearing that you truly feel about that person. This internal dialogue can subtly reflect in your eyes, giving your gaze more depth and making it more powerful. the on purpose. Making long-term eye contact makes her feel like you're looking right into her essence. This method gives her a feeling of being truly seen and loved, suggesting that you see and value her on a deeper level. It makes her want more of those engaging looks in the future because it makes her feel special and valued. Also, long-term eye contact is known to release oxytocin, which is sometimes called the love hormone because it can make people feel closer and more connected. This physical response makes eye contact even more powerful at creating a sense of closeness and mutual attraction. So the next time you're talking to that special someone, try this technique to add a touch of allure to your eyes and make a connection that goes beyond words. Mastering the art of long eye contact is a simple but powerful way to make her feel important and make an impact that will last. Notably, improve the quality of your relationships so they are more meaningful and memorable. Repeat her name. In the complicated dance of human contact, you can't say enough about how powerful it is to do this. It's a simple action that has deep meaning. Our names are important to us. They are a part of who we are. When someone remembers and uses our name, it sparks a deep connection. In the world of seduction, this simple act becomes even more important. Using and remembering a woman's name can have a big effect, reaching deep into her subconscious mind. When you repeat her name in conversation, you show that you're paying attention, are respectful, and are genuinely interested in her as a person. Think of it as building trust and familiarity. As Aristotle said, rhetoric is the art of convincing others through clear speech. Brick by brick is based on this idea. By stating her name, you show that you are credible and trustworthy. It's a subtle yet potent way to build rapport and distinguish yourself from the crowd, but it's not just about uttering her name once and forgetting about it. No, to truly harness the power of this technique, you must weave her name seamlessly into the fabric of your conversation. Ask for her name early on and use it multiple times throughout your interaction. Each time you do, you reinforce the connection and make her feel seen and valued by employing this strategy. You set yourself apart as someone who pays attention to the details, someone who genuinely cares about forging a meaningful connection. And in the intricate dance of attraction, where every move counts, this can be a game changer. So next time you find yourself in conversation with that special someone, remember the power of her name, use it liberally and with intention, and watch as it opens doors and deepens connections. And if you find these insights valuable, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more valuable tips and tricks. Once you know how to seduce someone, you'll be on an exciting journey that never ends. There is a treasure trove of information waiting for you to discover it. Let's learn more about the magical world of spreading happiness, a powerful tool that can have a big impact in the difficult. At the heart of the art of seduction is the simple but powerful act of smiling, a move that can capture hearts. Set up links. A genuine smile is more than just a pretty face. It goes deep into the complicated workings of the brain, especially the interesting world of mirror neurons. These tiny marvels are very important for social contact because they fire when we do something and when we see someone else doing the same thing. As you smile warmly at a woman, your mirror neurons fire up, setting off a symphony of emotions in her own mind. In a subconscious dance, she dances with your good vibes, and her mood lifts in response to your positive attitude. It's like a joyful contagiousness, where your happiness spreads like wildfire, wrapping her in a warm embrace of positivity. But the magic doesn't end there. She basks in the glow of your smile. There is a strong link in her mind between that wave of happiness and your being with her. The secret mind. You become associated with happiness, pleasure, and desirability. So the next time you're talking to that special someone, let your smile be your secret weapon. Let its radiant energy light up the space between you, adding warmth and charm to the conversation. It will not only make her day better, but it will also leave a lasting impression on her subconscious mind. carving a positive picture of you that will stay with her long after your meeting. Remember that in the complex dance of seduction, even the smallest gestures can have a big effect, so embrace the power of contagious positivity and watch as it turns your interactions into magical and connecting moments. The effect of chameleons. Let's look at the interesting phenomenon called the chameleon effect. This is a subtle but effective way to improve your credibility and relationships with others. It comes from a groundbreaking study that was done in 1999 and shows how people naturally feel drawn to people who subtly copy their actions and gestures. Think of yourself as a chameleon that effortlessly blends into its surroundings by adapting to the subtleties of its surroundings. Similarly, by using the chameleon effect in your interactions, you can easily sync your behavior with that of the person you're interacting with, creating a deeper sense of connection and affinity. Here's how it works. When you talk to someone, pay close attention to their body language, actions, and even the way they speak. Pay attention to their body language, facial expressions, and habits. These subtle cues can tell you a lot about their personality. Once you've found these behavioral cues, subtly use them in your own behavior during the conversation. For example, you could mirror their posture, use similar gestures, or even match the speed and tone of their speech. Even though this might seem strange or even manipulative at first, it's important to be sincere and honest when doing it. By acting like the other person, you build rapport and familiarity, subconsciously telling them that you understand and relate to their experiences. This subtle mirroring builds a stronger bond of connection and trust, making the person feel more at ease and comfortable in your presence. In fact, the power of the chameleon effect lies in its ability to bring people together and help them understand each other, even if they are not aware of it. It's a simple but effective way to improve connections and build rapport in a variety of social situations, so the next time you're talking to someone interesting, try it out. Bring out your inner chameleon and watch the magic happen. By gently copying their actions, you can build a stronger connection and leave an impression that lasts long after you've spoken to them. Small amounts of physical touching. Let's learn more about the subtle art of physical contact, which is a powerful tool that can significantly strengthen the bond between two people. Based on scientific study, we find strong evidence that touch plays a central role in promoting intimacy and connection. Physical touch is a language that can express feelings and emotions that words alone can't always do. It has the amazing power to create a sense of closeness and warmth, leading to a deeper connection between people that makes your interactions more attractive. Focus on incorporating subtle touches into your encounters. Target areas such as the shoulders, forearms, lower back, and waist regions that are both intimate yet socially acceptable for casual contact. The key to mastering this art lies in seizing both planned and natural opportunities for physical contact. For example, when the music begins to play, take the initiative to ask her to dance. This planned opportunity not only opens the door for physical closeness, but also sets the stage for a memorable and intimate moment shared between the two of you. Similarly, during more spontaneous moments, such as helping her cross the street or navigating through a crowded space, find subtle ways to establish that gentle touch. Whether it's guiding her with a hand on the lower back or offering a reassuring squeeze of the forearm, these small gestures can speak volumes about your feelings and intentions. It's important to approach physical contact with boldness, yet consideration ensuring that your actions. As long as you do it with care and respect, this strategy can help your relationship grow faster by creating a deeper sense of connection and intimacy between you and your partner. So, embrace the power of subtle physical contact, and don't be afraid to add a gentle touch here and there. It's a simple but profoundly effective move that can raise the level of intimacy and connection in your interactions, leaving a lasting impression on both you and your partner that will make her laugh. Let's learn more about how humor can hold our attention. The seventh trick in our arsenal of seduction is based on science evidence. Having a good sense of humor has a huge effect on connecting with the person you want to date. People have known for a long time that humor can win people over, and now science backs this up. It's a well-known fact that women are naturally drawn to men who can make them laugh, and for good reason. When someone laughs, their brain releases a flood of endorphins, which are chemicals that make them feel good. You're not just entertaining the woman you're interested in when you make her laugh. You're also making a deep and lasting connection. Your wit and charm become intertwined with feelings of pleasure, creating a positive association with your presence. But mastering the art of making a woman laugh takes finesse and skill. It's about understanding her unique sense of humor, finding the right moments to inject levity into the conversation, and delivering your punchlines with perfect timing. If you want to improve your comedy skills and leave a lasting impression, stay tuned for more tips and tricks. Please leave a comment below, and we'll be happy to share some funny ways to win her heart. After all, laughter is a universal language that breaks down walls and builds real connections, so why not add some joy to your conversations and watch her melt? Laughter is the bridge that brings people closer together. Show confidence. Let's look at the 8th approach, showing confidence in the complicated dance of attraction. Being confident makes people want to be around you and is like a magnet that pulls people in. For women, this kind of confidence is very attractive. Imagine a man who walks through life with a quiet confidence that says a lot. He knows his own worth and doesn't feel the need to seek approval from others. Instead, he embraces his authenticity and lives by his own standards, not caring what other people think. In the realm of attraction, this kind of confidence is very attractive because it shows women that you are comfortable in your own skin and have a quiet strength and resilience that can't be shaken by outside factors. You give off an air of confidence that makes people want to be around you like moths to a flame. Importantly, confidence isn't about bragging or being cocky. It's about having the quietest assurance and inner strength that makes you look good. It's about knowing your own value and worth and refusing to give up your principles or integrity for other people's approval. The rule of minimum effort perfectly encapsulates this principle. It's about being yourself without feeling the need to overthink or try too hard to impress. Those finding out more about the rule of minimum effort and how it can make you more attractive can help you understand what it means to trust yourself and your skills and let your natural charm and confidence shine through. If you need more help or advice on how to build real, irresistible confidence, don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Remember that confidence isn't just a skill, it's a way of thinking, a quiet assurance that says volumes and captures hearts. Accept it, live it, and watch as it changes the way you connect with others and your relationships in deep ways. Effect of an iceberg tip. Let's learn more about the interesting idea of the iceberg tip effect, which is the 9th seduction technique we can use. This interesting psychological phenomenon shows how important the first impression we make on others is, whether it's positive or negative. When you meet someone for the first time, your brain quickly forms an impression based on the information it has access to. This impression, like the tip of an iceberg, only shows a small part of the person's true essence, but has a huge impact on how you see them. For example, when you see a comedian for the first time, you might think that their whole life is comedy, but this isn't always the case. In the world of seduction, how you feel about them after that moment can change how you see them in the future. You can't say enough about how important the first impression is. It sets the tone for how people see you and can affect how they interact with you in the future. Because of this, it's important to make the most of your first impression, especially if you want to attract a woman. To do this, you should be thoughtful and deliberate about how you present yourself. Pay close attention to your appearance and make sure it reflects your unique style and personality. Also, think about your speech and body language and try to convey confidence, warmth, and sincerity. Also, don't forget the power of the Stoic diary. It can help you become more self-aware and mindful in your interactions by having you think about your thoughts, feelings, and actions. By doing this, you can learn a lot about yourself and improve your approach to sex. Remember that the goal is to make a deep impression on the woman you want to date by showing her that you are the man she wants to meet. By taking steps to improve your presentation and self-awareness, you can make the most of your first meeting and set the stage for a meaningful connection. Take advantage of the chance to change people's minds and make lasting impressions. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this station for more helpful tips and information on learning how to get what you want power of posture. Let's look into the deep effects of posture in more detail. The 10th and last tip in our quest to learn how to seduce people. Thousands of researchers have found a complex link between body language and our feelings, showing that our posture can be a strong sign of how we're feeling. Expectations and feelings of self-esteem. Now let's talk about how to use your posture to show the woman you're interested in that you're a strong and sure of yourself man. It's not just about standing or sitting straight, it's about having a posture that makes you look strong. For a sense of power and presence, try taking on the following poses with poise and confidence. Keep your arms and legs open to show that you are confident and open. Maintain straight shoulders reflecting a strong and assertive stance. Raise your head slightly as if gazing toward the horizon, projecting vision and purpose. Sit with your back straight, utilizing the available space to command attention and respect. When a woman sees you with proper posture, her appreciation for you naturally increases. It's a subtle, yet profound signal that communicates volumes about your character and demeanor. Unfortunately, many men underestimate the importance of maintaining good posture, both in their everyday interactions and in their pursuit of romantic connections. However, by neglecting their posture, they inadvertently undermine their confidence and attractiveness in the eyes of others. In contrast, men who prioritize their posture demonstrate a commitment to self-care and self-improvement. They exude an aura of security and confidence that is inherently appealing to women, making it easier for them to open up and connect on a deeper level. So as you strive to become the best version of yourself and attract the woman of your dreams, it's important to remember that posture can change things. If you stand tall and confident, you can make an impact that lasts and is filled with authenticity and charm. Bonus: unleash your inner seduction. Master, starting today. Now that you have these 10 psychological tricks, it's time to use them and see how your interactions change. Remember that these aren't meant to trick people. They're meant to improve your genuine charm and connection. Before your next social event, take a moment to picture yourself standing tall and smiling warmly, radiating confidence. Tomorrow at work or school, practice keeping eye contact for a few extra beats with a friend or family member. Pay attention to the people around you and try to subtly copy their body language during conversations. If you're meeting someone this weekend, make sure you remember their name and use it. Someone new, ask them for a small favor, like a restaurant suggestion or help carrying something. And don't forget to tell them a joke or share a funny story to get those endorphins going. Keep doing this and start touching people more mindfully. A light touch on the arm while you're talking, or a soft hand on the back as you lead someone through a hallway can mean a lot. Remember that being real is the most important thing. These tricks work best when they come from a place of real interest and connection, so have fun with them and try different things to see what works best for you. Now go out there and be the most charismatic and interesting version of yourself, and don't forget to share your thoughts and any questions you have in the comments below. We're all on this journey together. As we've seen, winning her heart isn't just about using flashy tricks or being manipulative. It's also about understanding the inner psychology of attraction and connection, as well as how Stoic principles can make your natural charm shine through. When used honestly and with respect, these methods can spark something deeper. Remember that the most attractive qualities often come from the inside out. Work on your Stoic virtues, courage and knowledge. Have justice and self-control, and let them show in the way you treat others. Be real, be present, and be the best version of yourself. If you found these tips helpful, please like and share this video with anyone who could use a little help with their dating life. If you want to learn more about the art of attraction and personal growth, please subscribe to this channel for more energizing content. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the psychology of attraction. Now that you know you have the tools to make an effect that lasts, go out and use them.